Hey everyone, this is the Political Saint here today, and I'm gonna make this rant very short, probably like around 5 minutes, hopefully. But I don't want it to take too much of your guys' time. So today, I'm gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Super's latest episode 116. And now, when I watched the episode, um, what really bothered me a lot about this episode was how Goku was able to gain Ultra Instinct, but it didn't show how he was able to achieve it. It just, we saw a flashback with Vegeta and stuff, but we never saw Goku train at all. And this is something that really worries me about, especially when it comes to Dragon Ball. I know that they're not the best when it comes to consistency, but come on, you have to be consistent with that. I feel like Toei and especially Toriyama is totally forgetting about the consistency of what Dragon Ball Super already established in the first two beginning arcs of how to master self-movement, or now called Ultra Instinct. Like, I don't really get it, but I guess that, you know, we just need to be told instead of shown. I mean, like, come on. We never saw Goku throughout the whole entire anime, probably in the manga, but never in the anime, shown that Goku was ever training to master self-movement. It could be a mental thing, but it's even stated that it's hard to overcome mental blocks. But yet, Goku, through his sheer tenacity and willingness to never give up, finally was able to go Ultra Instinct. And, you know, we see in the beginning of the episode with him and Kefla fighting. Now, I'm pretty much the fans, like one of the fans in the DB community that hates the concept of Kefla and how she gets everything spoon-fed to her. Now, I want to be like the most reasonable guy here. I see where people who are like pro Kefla are like, yeah, we need more female Saiyans. But I'm like, in due time, come on, don't rush it. Let the story flow. But it seems like Kefla got another power boost by going Super Saiyan 2. And she got cocky and pretty much arrogant like every other, you know, supposedly either rival or antagonist. And because Ultra Instinct Goku was finally awakened for a second time, it comes to no surprise that Jiren would wake up. Oh, so is Jiren gonna get in this fight? No, he just sits and watches. He just observes. And I guess that we all know that, you know, that, I think we all know that this was all just plot contrivance so that the viewer can just be like, oh, yeah, that's totally gonna work out. Yeah, totally. But it didn't really do it for me. I mean, this episode, in my opinion, will probably get like a 6.5 out of 10. I like seeing Ultra Instinct, and I liked the movement. The animation was actually pretty good, but the story was horrible. I mean, like, come on. And they keep dragging out this universal survival arc. Like, they keep downgrading. Sorry, I yawned. But they keep downgrading my boy Vegeta. And I get sick of it. It's like Goku keeps getting the edge. I know that he's the main character, but only focusing on Goku always achieving something doesn't really make the show memorable. We also want to see other characters grow and develop. Like, for example, like, look at Vegeta. Everybody relates to Vegeta instead of Goku. They prefer Vegeta more than Goku because Vegeta's become more of a relatable character. Like, we all know where it comes from to be prideful and then be thrown down, like, to everyone else's level. We come to the realization that, heck, we're not better than everyone else. And I'm tired of seeing Goku always getting the spotlight. And I'm kind of glad, and, you know, there's going to be, I should have put this in the label, but there's going to be a lot of spoilers. But I'm probably going to do that later when I edit this video. But for the most part, I really am happy that they got rid of Kefla and Kale and Khalifa. Now we're gonna focus on the two Namekians. Sorry, second yawn. But now we're gonna focus on the two Namekians, and hopefully they don't mess this one up like they did with the Kale and Khalifa. I hated that fight. It was so egregiously obnoxious. I really want to see the fight progress, and I don't want to see it regress. Now, I want to be honest with everyone when I say this, that I am not a big, I'm going to be clear and honest with you guys. That's all I want to do. And if anybody doesn't like this video, you can give a thumbs down. I really don't care. I just want to voice my opinion. I know that there's so many fanboys and fangirls out there that will defend Dragon Ball Super for what it is. But believe me, I have to be honest with myself. GT is better than Dragon Ball Super. That's right, you hear me say it, or you heard me say it. GT, the most notorious and most hated Dragon Ball series of all time, is better than Super. And I won't retract my statement. So far, the story of Dragon Ball Super is continuing, but it feels like every episode of this Universal Survival arc just keeps going down and down and down. We don't get off our seats. But third yawn. But a lot of people are like wondering, will this arc get any better? Well, in due time, we'll just have to see. But for the meantime, I guess not. Well, this is the Political Saint signing.